I knew that unless I did something, the terrorists would just go around on a killing spree and they'd get to everyone. So I approached one of them and said, "Why?" And he just started yelling at me again. Get on the floor, get on the floor. And I said, okay, that's not happening. And I just tried to keep them talking for as long as possible, because if they keep talking, they're not stabbing anyone or exploding. Eventually, though, I may have said, no, one time too many. And then that's when they actually came at me and they got me with a first strike to the throat. I tried to parry it, and thankfully, they didn't get any of the veins, the vital veins or arteries. They just got my Adam's apple. Then after that, they tried to stab me in the stomach repeatedly. I managed to dodge those blows.
All three of them were on you?
No, two of them were on me. The third one with a beard went off to find other people. But two of them, there was one with the Arsenal shirt, and there was the other with the clean shaven one. They came after me. Well, they came after me and my friend, and I tried to keep my friend behind me at all times to keep the attacks on me. And yeah. They got me in the throat. They tried to stab me twice in the stomach. Managed to dodge those blows. Tried to throw a couple of retaliatory punches, and I think I landed at least one of them. But then they got me with another slash on the side of the neck.
And then they gave up on you?
And then they ran off. Yeah, they ran off. Picked up my mate. We carried each other over to the staff locker room. Closed the door. I called the police. Gave the phone to my mate. He kept the police on the phone and told them where to come. We gave them really detailed descriptions of everything. And then within about a minute, armed police were there and were escorting us to safety.
Did you hear the shots?
Yes.
Did you see them being shot?
No, I didn't see the shots. What happened was that our armed police escort, they grabbed us, they took us out of the restaurant, and they were taking us one way. And then suddenly, they made us do a complete 180 and made us go the other way round through the market. Instead of just straight onto the street and onto where the ambulances were, they made us do a complete 180. We went through the market, and then at that point, and it didn't even register, to be perfectly honest, at first. I heard what sounded like bursts of gunfire. And to be perfectly honest, we were just concerned about getting to safety at that point.
What, you were bleeding profusely?
Yes, because of the neck. Unfortunately, I had to use my shirt as a rag to mop up the blood. And, yeah, my favourite trainers and shorts still haven't really recovered, sadly.
No, I bet they weren't. How long were you hospitalised?
I was in the Royal London for, 13, 14 days?
And what injuries?
No, it was about 12 days, actually.
What injuries will you be left with?
Well, the voice probably won't ever be back 100% to normal. That's fine. I'm going to be left with scars, one on the side of my neck, just underneath my chin, on the side of my face, and the other one where my Adam's apple is. And there's a small little nick on my stomach from where they tried to stab me.
When do you think you'll get back to the Sunday Express?
Hopefully within the next month or so. I do miss it. I do miss journalism. I do miss actually having the routine. But to be perfectly honest, my first priority at the moment is to actually rest, recover, and get my strength back.
When you saw photographs of the three attackers or terrorists shot dead, how did you react?
To be honest, I was really glad. When we were being taken over the bridge, heard the radio, and I was saying to the police officer who was escorting us over, please make sure, please, SCO 19, the Armed Police Division, it has to get them. And he went, don't worry, we got them. Those are the best words I've heard in my life. And when I saw them, I haven't looked at the footage, to be perfectly honest, of that night. I don't really want to. I've read some of the coverage, and when I read that the three terrorists had been shot, yeah, to this day, it still feels good.